Lubbock is currently in phase 1B of COVID-19 vaccinations, which allows folks ages 16 to 65 with some sort of underlying health condition to be vaccinated. One of those health conditions is obesity. KLBK's Grace Morris spoke to doctors today about why it's important for those who are obese to be vaccinated, but what is the definition of obese?
Doctors use body mass index, which compares your height and weight to classify obesity. But the health department told me that they are relying on the honesty of those coming to get vaccinated, that they fit that 1B criteria.
Obesity is a disease. It's a hard disease to beat.
According to the CDC's most recent data, around 42% of Americans are considered obese. And here in Lubbock, those considered obese are prioritized for getting the vaccine under phase 1B.
Every day here in the emergency department, we're seeing people with COVID. Just from my perspective, a lot of the people who end up with that severe form, who end up needing to be admitted or need extra oxygen in order to breathe properly, need to be intubated, most of them seem to be obese. So when we heard that they were going to be in the category of getting that vaccine, it made me very happy.
Obesity is classified as a person who has a body mass index or BMI of 30 or more. BMI is a comparison of a person's height and weight, but doctors say it isn't a perfect way to measure someone's risk or body fat, as it doesn't account for muscle mass.
Just because we assign it the number of 30 doesn't mean that, at that moment, they are at high risk compared to when they were 29.9.
But when getting a vaccine in Lubbock, the health department doesn't require anyone to bring a form of ID or to disclose if they're obese.
Taking people's word for it, you don't have to show documentation. We're not going to make sure you're diagnosed. We're asking people to be very honest about what their medical conditions are if they're high risk.
Dr. Kendall saying if you're close to 30 BMI to talk to your doctor about getting the vaccine. But Dr. Payne says that for those who struggle with obesity, the sooner they get vaccinated, the better.
If a vaccination is made available to you, you should probably take it. We're all going to need it eventually to get past this together.
Both doctors I spoke to say that after getting the vaccine, it's still important for those who fall into that high BMI category to talk to their doctors about weight management.